younger. And
all right, so we're here at John Givens Farm in Goleta. We've got Dana, the wonderful sales operator, all-purpose manager. You need it done, he'll get it done.
yeah, we have a huge staff here. Me and John, yeah, a huge administrative staff.
Exactly. So Dana gets it done, and one of the things they're doing here at the farm is this on-farm composting facility you can see right here. Dana, can you just tell us a little bit about what you're doing here with the compost?
Sure. To start, your vegetables have minerals and vitamins in them. Those come from the soil they're grown in, and so you're essentially extracting minerals and vitamins by growing vegetables. To be sustainable, you have to replace those components of the soil that are getting sucked out by the vegetables. So we make compost, and we spread this compost that we make on the land after every crop, every single crop without exception.
Wow, so a crop goes out and your compost goes down.
Right, as soon as the crop's over, if we pick kale for a while or the zucchini crop has quit putting out, we disc that down, and once the trash has broken down in the field, we spread compost in it and disc it in, and we do that continuously, so each piece of land gets compost added to it 2 or 3 times a year.
Wow.
And our strong feeling is that if you're not, that's our soil building program in essence, and our strong feeling is that if you're not making compost and you don't have a soil building program, you're not sustainable.
Yeah.
You really got to dig in and do the work, make the dirt better. So dirt
now,
first,
is
that says us.
Is that required by your organic certification?
No.
That is something over and above that you're doing to
No, but if you want to farm in the same place, you're working the land hard. We crop this land 52 weeks a year, every year.
Exactly.
So you got to give back.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just the whole show doesn't work right.
Yeah.
You start to have pathology problems with plants. The tomato plants are weaker. The zucchini plants are weaker. The strawberry plants are weaker. Or you get more bugs, greater infestations of bad bugs like the bagrata or the pepper weevils, things like that are annoying. Cucumber beetles that all farmers will recognize this. All farmers hate those 3 things. And us too. Yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, these are our compost windrows. In the far distance there with the orange scene, that is a compost turner. And you can see the hoses out here that keep this compost pile from getting too hot. You want it to be hot enough, but not too hot.
Oh, so is that a drip hose that's on it right
130, 140 to 145 degrees. Yes, that's a drip hose with spray emitters, so it gets the spray out all
Got
over.
it. Oh yeah, I can see them emitting there.
And it starts looking like this, and we build these windrows at first with a skip loader here, with a front end loader. Then, once it gets turned a few times, it starts to break the pieces down. You see those large paddles on the cylinder inside the compost turner.
Yeah.
Those really beat it up, and it winds up looking like this here.
Wow.
And once it's like this here, like these rows out here are finishing, and this one's ready to go.
Wow.
So
That's
we'll scoop
amazing.
this one into, well, it's behind the orange tractor here. This red machine is a compost spreader.
Okay.
So that gets totaled on behind the tractor. We spread the compost, and then we come out here with the disking tractor, that grain tractor over there, with the disc sitting next to it, and we disc that compost into the topsoil.
Wow.
And that's how you do it. There's a lot of different ways to run a compost pile, but they all have similar goals. And if you as long as you keep the temperature hot enough but not too hot, and keep turning them, then the anaerobic bacteria activity works right. The aerobic bacteria activity works right. You spread it out, it makes everything better.
Wow.
And
I love
that
it.
is sustainability 1.
I'd say what
Compost.
you're looking at here is sustainability 101, and
Right.
honestly, it's one of our favorite reasons we get to buy from you guys.
Yeah, and we're happy to have you.
Not to mention the impeccable quality, great taste, and the fact
And
it's right here in
the
our backyard.
superb jokes, certainly.
Can't go without the jokes.
No. Yeah, apparently not for me.
Cool.
All right, folks. So buy from John Givens in the Farm and Board store, and this is what you're supporting right here.
Thanks, folks.